I invite our esteemed guest, Dr. Praveen Kumar Sir, Director CCARI and President Association for Coastal Agricultural Research, to deliver the welcome address and grace us with his insightful words.
Suprabhat and good morning to all of you. On the dais, most respected Dr. S.K. Chaudhary Sahab, Deputy Director General, Natural Resource Management, most respected Dr. A.K. Singh Sir, Vice Chancellor of the Rani Lakshmi Bai Central Agriculture University, Jhansi, Dr. Y.S. Siveji, President of the Indian Society of Agricultural Physics, and my very senior colleague, and when I took admission in IRI for doing my PhD, Sir was our faculty member at that point of time. My another very dear colleague, just like my sister, Dr. Pragati Methi, when I joined CSSRI as a principal scientist, Dr. Pragati Methi was already serving there, and we served in that institute together for 1 year. And my very dear colleague, Dr. Gopal Mahajan, who is the local organizing secretary, Dr. P.S. Brahmanandji, project director of Water Technology Center, Dr. N. Subhas, head of the Department of Agriculture Physics, Dr. Mandal, head of the Department of Soil Chemistry and Agriculture Physics, my senior colleague, Dr. Raizada, another senior colleague, Dr. Saigal Saab, another senior colleague, Dr. T.K. Das ji, another esteemed and very senior colleague who is working as a esteemed emeritus scientist, Dr. D.R. Vishwas Saab, and Dr. Chakravarti ji, and Dr. Bal, and all those who have come here as a delegates, all ladies and gentlemen, and all the staff from my own institutes, I extend a very warm welcome and greetings to all of you from myself as well as from my staff side. Sir, at the outset, sir, I would like to extend my hearty gratitude to our DDG sir, who mooted the idea to conduct this seminar at Goa Institute, and now this is the reality today. This ISFE as well as our small society collaboratively, jointly are organizing this event for next 2 days, and I wish my team put all passionate and dedicated efforts to make all arrangements, including stage, including boarding and lodging, and other all logistics which are required for the comfortable visit to this beautiful state. And if anything is not your way, please bring into my knowledge so that we can try to fix that problem. साथियों, क्योंकि already we are getting late, तो बहुत ज़्यादा टाइम ना लेते हुए brief में I would like to tell about 3 to 4 minutes about our institutes. So our institutes was basically established in 1976 as a regional center of the CPCRI, Central Plantation Crop Research Institutes. But after working as a 13 years as a regional center of that CPCRI, in 1989, this station was given the independent status of the ICR Research Complex for Goa. At that point of time in 1989, the mandate for this institute was to serve for the only 2 districts of the Goa. But after almost 25 years after that, in 2014, 1 April में, this institute was further rechristened as Central Coastal Agriculture Research Institute, and almost we have completed 10 years with this name. But in our mandate, now our mandate is very broad, and entire coastal states. So our 9 coastal states stretch from in the west coast from Gujarat to West Bengal, including 2 UTs, Pondicherry and Dadra Nagar Haveli and Daman and Diu. These all these 9 coastal states and these 2 UTs have about 82 districts. So total 82 districts is at present is our mandate. So whatever technology we are generating from our institute, we are trying our best through our outreach program, either under STC, under SCSP, to have some joint collaborations with some KVKs or some other organizations in those coastal states, and we are trying our level best to fine-tune our technology, to deploy our technology which has been developed in that institute. And this entire 82 districts, 82 districts of coastal districts have about only 10% land of the total geographical area in the country. Total geographical area is around 328 million hectare. So about 32 million hectare, 31 million hectare, 32 million hectare is under these 82 coastal districts. But it support about 16% of the human population and about 20% of the livestock population. So demographic pressure is very high. And due to climate change, there are a lot of challenges. Challenges are there elsewhere in our country also, but challenges or difficulties or constraints due to climate change has manifold into the coastal districts. So keeping the strength of our institute at the moment, though we have 32 number of scientists sanctioned strength, but at the moment we are having only 20 scientists. So keeping with our small team, we could able to make a very give a major contributions, and in last 35 years of our existence as institute, we could able to develop 28 varieties. So 28 varieties हमने गोवा को स्टेट को दी है. 6 varieties of cashew, 6 brinjal, 4 rice, kokum, nutmeg, mango, cinnamon, areca nut, cowpea, red amaranthus and okra. So 28 varieties are being given to the state of Goa, and some of them also has been released by the CVRC, and our varieties are covering, sir, about 5,000 hectare of land in the mainly Goa and some part of Karnataka and some part of Kerala and some part of even Maharashtra. And we could able to develop one breed of pig also, sir, and recently we have that breed has been released under the name of Goya, sir. And two breed, one sir Swet Kapila cattle breed we could able to register with the NBAGR, and another breed of Agoda Goa pig has been registered with the. So many, and I'm happy that we were having, till yesterday we were having 3 patents, sir, granted patents, and today itself, today morning we got the news, we got the 4th patent also for making process of cashew apple crunch, and the developer of that patent, that product is that AR Desai, I request you to please raise, and this institute is highly indebted to Dr. Desai, and out of 4 patents, Dr. Desai is the developer of 3 patents, and those 3 patents we got in last 2 years. Similarly, sir, we are 20 scientists, but in last 1.5 years, since you all know who are from the ICR system, there is a now system for the technology certificates. So 22 number of technologies have been certified for our institutes by the different assemblies. So there are many achievements. I think since time is already less, I will not take much time. With these words, I again extend a very warm welcome to our AK Singh sir, DDG sir, Dr. Sive, and all the delegates, and I wish you will have a very comfortable stay here, and we will have a good deliberations, and we will come out with a good recommendations as well, so that those recommendations can be given to the stakeholders or policy makers, so that some sort of benefit can be accrued from those recommendations. With these words, thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. May I invite Dr. Pragati Ma'am, Secretary, Indian Society of Agrophysics, to brief the seminar.
Respected Dr. S.K. Chaudhary sir, DDG NRF and immediate past president of Indian Society of Agrophysics, Dr. A.K. Singh sir, Vice Chancellor, Rani Lakshmi M.Y. Central Agriculture University, Dr. Praveen Kumar sir, Director, CCARI Goa, Dr. Y.A. Sive, President, Indian Society of Agrophysics and Professor, Division of Agronomy, IARI, New Delhi. Dr. Gopal Mahalan, Local Organizing Secretary and Senior Scientist, CCARI, Goa. Dr. P.S. Brahmanand Sir, PD, WTC, IARI. Dr. N. Shubhas, Head, Division of Agriculture Physics, IARI. Dr. Devasis Mandal, Head, Division of Soil Science and Agriculture Chemistry. Distinguished scientist of the dais and dear participants, scientists, students, a very warm good morning to all. And on behalf of Indian Society of Agrophysics and on my personal behalf, I welcome each one of you to the National Seminar on Technological Innovations for Transforming Agriculture, the Role of Agrophysics, organized jointly by Indian Society of Agrophysics and Association for Coastal Agriculture Research at Central Coastal Agriculture Research Institute, Goa. This inaugural session will be followed by 11th Dr. B.P. Gilder Memorial Lecture to be delivered by Dr. A.K. Singh, Vice Chancellor, Rani Lakshmibai, Central Agriculture University, Jhansi. And as we know that Indian Society of Agrophysics, it was established in 1985 and it is a society of professionals working in the field of agriculture, physics and allied subjects with main objective of promoting research, education and training. And also the society publishes the Journal of Agriculture Physics, which has a NAS rating of 5.02 and also it has the life member more than 250. And this society in previous year also organized many events and which are of great success. And also as we know that sustainable food security is the core concern of any civilization, and cutting edge technologies tangled with digitalization is promising in almost all spheres of life including agriculture. And in this aspect, agrophysics plays a significant role in the management of soil, water, nutrient, pest, disease and resources. And also agrophysics is an area that provides a great potential to improve the resource use efficiency in various agroecologies using modern tools and technologies like remote sensing, GIS, machine learning, artificial intelligence, robotic agriculture, IoT, sensing and simulation modeling. Keeping in mind this crucial role played by agrophysical technique, the national seminar has been categorized into 4 theme areas. Theme area: precision nutrient and water management, wireless sensor, smartphone application in agriculture. Theme 2, soil science, soil physics, biophysics, biosensor. Theme 3, artificial intelligence, machine learning, robotic, big data analytics, meteorology, remote sensing and GIS. Theme 4, soil and water conservation, climate risk management, conservation agriculture and organic farming. Also, one special session on sustainable coastal management has been organized, considering the importance of coastal agriculture in food security and Indian agriculture. The speakers in the program are uniquely placed to highlight the key developments, trends and current practices in the agrophysical research from several local to regional to national level. There will be 5 lead lectures based on the theme of the seminar and 1 poster session also there, and deliberations in the seminar will thus contribute to find out the present status of agrophysical research in India and also to find out the challenges in achieving the goal of sustainable agriculture. And also the fellow of Indian Society of Agrophysics and recipient of Dr. Shivendu Shankar Ray Best Doctoral Thesis Award will be honored today in this inaugural function. And I would like to mention that today with us Mr. Udit Gilder has joined. He is the son of late Dr. B.P. Gilder, and after this inaugural session the lecture will be there. So we thank you sir for joining us today's program. And with this I sincerely hope that you will enjoy today and next 2 days of lecture, presentations and networking. Thank you once again for your participation.
Thank you so much, ma'am, for pitching lights on the details of the seminar. Without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, let's welcome Dr. Y.A. Sive sir to grace us with his insightful words and enlighten us with his wisdom.
Very good morning, Namaskar, Suprabhat. Most Honorable DDG and RM, Dr. H.K. Chaudhary sir, Dr. A.K. Singh, Vice Chancellor, Central Agriculture University, Jhansi, Director of this prestigious institute, Dr. Praveen Kumar ji, Secretary of the Indian Society of Agrophysics, Dr. Parmani Meti, Pragati Parmanik Meti, and also local organizing secretary Dr. Gopal Mahajan, most esteemed delegate sitting of the dais Dr. P.S. Brahmanandi, project director WTC, IRI, Dr. N. Subhas, head division of agriculture physics, Dr. Devasis Mandal, head division of soil science and agriculture chemistry, Dr. V.K. Sehgal, Vice President of the Indian Society of Agrophysics, Dr. T.K. Das, Dr. D.R. Biswas, and also family members of Dr. B.P. Gildayal, Dr. Udit Gildayalji, Dr. R.N. Sahu, and Dr. Devasis Chakravarti, Dr. Bal, and other invited eminent scientists, speakers, ladies and gentlemen. On behalf of my, that and Indian Society of Agrophysics, I have an honor and my privilege to welcome each one of you for this 2-day national seminar on technological innovations for transforming agriculture and the role of agrophysics. As you know that we are in the stage where there are many difficulties to sustainability, livelihood security because of climate change, and you know that there is an issue of increasing the input use efficiency. In my opinion, agriculture physics can play an important role by that using many things like GIS, GPS, remote sensing, drones, big data analytics, and at the same time these two important inputs are very precious like fertilizer, irrigation, and of course seed. So agriculture physics can play an important really role for increasing the input use efficiency for sustainability, livelihood security. And that this small group of members of the society, when I think in 2019, sir, we were 132, but now Pragati has told me now we are 252. So that means you can think of that this society has been progressing well. And on this aspect, I will not say that it is our efforts, but there is a behind that leadership of Dr. S.K. Chaudhary. In 2019, I remember when we went 4 or 5 people to meet him in his chamber, and Dr. Devasis Chakravarti, V.K. Sehgal, and Dr. R.N. Sahu, and also that Pramila Krishnan. At that time, I had division of agriculture physics, and we requested, sir, this society needs your leadership. And since then, Dr. S.K. Chaudhary is contributing a lot for the cause of this society, and because of his, that unwavering efforts and sincere contribution to the society is in safe hands. That means financially, we are very sound at that time, at present. That means around 20 lakhs we are having in savings. At that time when I think, sir, you got that opportunity to serve as a president of this society, we were having only 2 lakhs, I think, 1 point something. So it is a great contribution, sir. I must acknowledge your contribution and your sincere effort for this society. Not only this financial and the membership, but organization of that 3-4 national seminars outside of Delhi. First time I think we have organized under his leadership Krida last year, and before that in Indian Institute of Science and Bhopal. And then this is third one, sir. It is because of you that we have been able this society come out from that Delhi, and also 3 training programs, if I correctly remember, online, and generated a lot of money at that time. So I would not like take much time, but this was my that duty to tell you everybody that if this society is progressing well and then we are making dent outside of Delhi, it is because of Dr. S.K. Chaudhary. I am also that part and parcel, but I am very small you know that in that contribution. So, sir, with these words, I acknowledge your contribution and I appraise your contribution, and this society will be highly indebted for your contribution. And as we all know, this agriculture is the form of backbone of our nation. It is primary source of livelihood security and the cornerstone of specifically food and nutrition security. But there is unprecedented challenges, as I told, that climate change and then sudden increase in temperature. 3-4 days there was sudden increase in temperature in the Delhi. So it will have impact on the productivity. So in that aspect, considering it, you know that agriculture, agri-physics, it is unique interdisciplinary subject which can contribute to transform agriculture. A transformation, in my view, we can say that is a bigger term with drivers of the progress of agriculture. And if we can increase input use efficiency, as I have told, irrigation and water, we can contribute to the climate change, less emission of the greenhouse gas, more productivity, more sustainability. And then in this aspect, we are organizing this national seminar on technological innovations for transforming agriculture. And during this today and tomorrow, we will be deliberating on different aspects, on different themes, where that Dr. Pragati Mehti, organizing secretary of this national seminar, has categorically told the different themes. I'm sure that many of the eminent speakers, they will have their impact on the audience, and they will, chair, co-chair and convener, they will bring out some good recommendations. And I want that, although it is a very small, that gathering, but if good recommendation can be brought out by that specifically conveners and also rapporteurs, I'm sure we can publish a small recommendation from this seminar in the current science as a short communication. That will be a good, this is my dream. I don't know whether I will be successful, but I have a wish to publish that small correspondence contribution in the current science from this seminar. I feel extremely heartfelt gratitude to our keynote speakers, specifically Dr. Brahmananji. You are, I know, very busy and you are here, and also Devasith Chakravarti has come from outside country, and many head of the divisions, Dr. Subhash and Dr. Devasith Mandal, and also I thank and welcome Udit Gulialji to be here to grace this occasion, this national seminar. Not only we are having B.P. Gulial Memorial Lecture, and we are highly thankful for your contribution and presence. I also extend my heartfelt, that gratitude to the collaborators, and collaborators, especially Dr. Praveen Kumarji, who has given this platform us here, and then all kind of efforts he has taken and has assured, and you are seeing that he is so systematic that everything on that in that systematic order, we will not facing any problems, sir. It is because of you that you are really dedicated, and your team, organizing team, is highly dedicated, led by Gopal and others. And also the financial support which we have got from especially IPL and then Jawari and then NABARD, CMFRI and then IFCO and then also IZA. So these are our sponsors which have supported us. So I also acknowledge their contribution. Finally, I encourage all participants to engage actively in the discussions, share your knowledge, for collaborations, not only in your discipline but across the discipline, because it is a multidisciplinary subject, which I found during last 4 or 5 years. Because in this discipline, soil science is there, microbiology is there, agronomy is there, agriculture, chemicals is there, and at the same time water is there. So you collaborate, discuss, and you make some friendship, maybe for the future project submission. So with these words, once again, sir, I welcome all of you for this national seminar, and I wish you are comfortable to stay during this seminar. And if there is some mistakes and some deficiency, you blame me either or Dr. Pragati Mehti and also Dr. Praveen Kumar. because there may be some here and there some deficiencies, but bear with us. So thank you very much, and once again I wish you a comfortable stay. Thank you, sir. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, sir, for your inspiring words. We have had a wonderful morning so far, filled with joy, laughter, and meaningful exchanges and interaction. Now I invite Dr. A.K. Singh, sir, today's guest of honor, to deliver his speech. Thank you, sir, for accepting our invitation, and we are eager to hear your thoughts.
Good morning to all of you. And Dr. S.K. Chaudhary ji, Honorable DDG NRM, our very long friend, Dr. Praveen Kumar ji, Director of this prestigious institution, Dr. Y.S. Sive, the President of ISAP, Dr. Pragati Pramanik, Secretary, and Dr. Gopal Mahajan, all those who are on the dais. And in the audience, we have got very distinguished Dr. Brahmanand ji, Dr. Subhash ji, Dr. Mandal, Dr. Biswas, Dr. Das, Dr. Sehgal, Dr. Sahu, all those from IRI, most of them. And most importantly, Sri Udit Gildial ji, you are here. And all the dear participants of this national seminar on technological innovations for transforming agriculture, the role of agrophysics. First of all, I am grateful to Dr. S.K. Chaudhary ji for inviting me to this kind of interface, and that too on very specialized subject. I belong to Extension Fraternity, and he said that now you have to come to this very special place and very special topic to be addressed. And grateful also for giving an honor to deliver Dr. B.P. Gildial Memorial Lecture, which will be just happening thereafter. So I will not take much time in the inaugurations. But at the same time, I will congratulate Dr. Praveen Kumar and all the team led by Dr. S.K. Chaudhary ji for holding this kind of interface. Physics is very important, and agriculture physics too. I had some association of about almost 2.5 years when I was in IRI. And there was a time that how this discipline to be recognized and given strength. Even in ASRB there were some doubts that whether this subject has to be or not to be. So there was a fight there itself, and fortunately Dr. Mahapatra helped us, and it was said that this discipline has to continue. It was said that nowhere else in the country this subject is there in the Agriculture University. Why in IRI? So the conviction emerged that IRI being special, this subject is also very special. And in the years to come, this is going to lead the agricultural science pathway. That is what it was discussed at that moment of time. And it was agreed by everybody that IRI has to continue with this subject. And I find that the strength is growing day by day. And all of you bringing a lot of innovations and science, which is already there, but it is getting at ground level also, the use of all these science, which is very important. We often say that the agricultural sciences, what we are pursuing everywhere, needs certain modern interventions. And probably from physics, engineering, if we integrate our own knowledge base, we will be in a better position to serve the farmers. So probably this science has to grow more and more, not at IRI or some other locations, but everywhere. What I personally feel, I also heading an agriculture university, and we are also trying that how that core science can come to the agricultural science, so that we can make intervention faster, more practical, and it becomes, you can say, driving the whole agriculture science ahead. So congratulations to all of you for holding this kind of interface. all those who are organizing it, especially Dr. S.K. Chaudhary ji. Both of us joined together as ADG at ICR headquarters, and still you are there, maybe a few more days. And 2 years back I left the headquarters. But we enjoyed the time. That was, I think, golden period for all of us. And Dr. Chaudhary leading the NRM division, I see that's a great legacy of Dr. Sikka and Dr. A.K. Singh earlier. And he maintained that legacy and put a lot of feather to it in the NRM division. Modern science, modern approaches, innovations, all started coming there at ICR level through his interventions and insights. And it might be your society would be also getting a lot of benefit from his intervention. So in the beginning I will not take much time, but Dr. Praveen Kumar, to you especially, because this institution is very special one, and this Goa Institute. And I am coming here since Dr. Puri Kantimat. And every time I come, I find that institute has got something new. I was just telling that every inch of land gets utilized here on the campus. You go everywhere, you will find certain technology module is exhibited and demonstrated. So congratulations to you and all the colleagues who are working here. All the best to all the participants who have come up in this kind of seminar. Let us join hands and work together to bring new science to the agriculture. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, sir, for your motivating words. Now I would like to invite dignitaries to release the publications. We have 5 publications to release. First, the souvenir. Second is the abstract book of the seminar. Third is the December 2024 issue of the Journal of Agricultural Physics. This is the official publication of Indian Society of Agrophysics. And it has a NAS rating of 5.02. We have 2 publications from CCRI Goa to release. First, Lahre. I invite all the editors of Lahre on the dais. Editors are Dr. Mathala Juliet Gupta, Adil Aman, Rahul Kumar, Shreya Bhabri, and Dr. Praveen Kumar. Second publication from CCRI Goa is Technical Bulletin number 77, Redefining Package of Practices for Poultry Husbandry in the Coastal Climate. And I invite all the editors of Technical Bulletin number 77 on the dais. And the editors are Dr. Nivedita Bashak, Dr. Amiya Ranjan Sahu, Dr. Gokulas PP, and Dr. Shusita, Dr. Monica, and Dr. Praveen Kumar. Thank you so much, sir, for releasing 5 important publications during National Seminar. Now, I would like to invite Dr. Pragati Pramanik ma'am for announcing the awards of Indian Society of Agrophysics.